So here we are. This is my history of gaming. I'm going to take you through everything. So let's do it. Starting off with Rita Rabbit and the Dreamship Adventures. The mischievous adventures, dude. I played this on the old computer, and that was bomb.com. And we also had Pajama Sam 3. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. That is a phenomenal game. Teaches you about food and stuff, and it was pretty awesome. And we also had Freddy Fish 5, The Case of the Creature of Coral Cove. That game was cool. You like solve a mystery or something. Look, 2.5 million sold, and you get something for free. Like, how can you not want to play that? And then we had Disney Pixar Learning to second grade and third grade game. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, so those were what I played when I was young, right? I played these games like baby age, you know. I was busting out of my crib, like walking over the computer, pushing it on, you know. I'm like, I got it, you know. And then my dad took me, and we played on the Genesis, and we played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and I was Tails and he was Sonic, and we both kicked butt. And I wouldn't do anything because Tails doesn't do anything when he follows Sonic, but I would just flop around and collect rings and stuff, and he would actually do the hard work. And we would always try so hard to beat the game, and we only got to this stage, the Sky Chase Zone. We got this far. Actually, we got onto the plane, Eggman ship. We got on an Eggman ship, but then we died like immediately after. And so that's as far as we get. And I tried again because Xavier brought his Genesis over with the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on it. And I tried playing it again. And once again, we made it to the Eggman ship, and we lost at the same very spot. So, old habits don't die, I guess. So I played Sonic for a while, and I played those games. And then I was at my grandpa's house, and one of my cousins, I don't even remember his name, but he was like, yo, here's the Game Boy Color with Pokemon. And so I got Pokemon Crystal version, and that was the bomb.com. Phenomenal game. And that set off a huge spree of Pokemon games. I played Pokemon games for a lot. Like every single Pokemon game up to Platinum. And Platinum's where I stopped because I just stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I was like, maybe that's enough Pokemon for me. Because I played literally every single game up until that, except for Pokemon Snap and like some versions, because they have two versions for each like region, each like series. They have two versions. I might have played like one of them. I did end up buying both Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So probably also wasting a lot of my money, but whatever, whatever, who needs it? I'm only like 12, so it doesn't matter. There was also Webkins here. Yeah, this is a PowerPoint. Get over it. Webkins. I played Webkins. That was great. I loved it. I also played Neopets for a little bit, and then some kid at the YMCA stole my Neopets. Or he stole one of them, and I was like, ooh. So like it was an episode. I think I played with the stuffed animals more than I did with the actual online thing, but it was okay, And then I got the GameCube. The GameCube. The GameCube. And that was revolutionary. We got Sonic Heroes. I remember playing that. Oh, it was so cool. And then we got Sonic Adventure DX. Look at Sonic busting out the guns over here. He's like, oh, look at me. Yeah. Sonic Adventure DX. And I had like a bunch of other ones. Mario Kart Double Dash. Super Mario or Super Monkey Ball. I had Need for Speed Underground 2. That game was sick. I don't have the pictures because I just remembered until now. And then, there's Pop Tropica, which I played too in like elementary, middle school, elementary school actually. But Pop Tropica's banging. You learn so much, and it's cool. It was like a flash game though, so like not phenomenal, but It's Kids Safe COPPA certified, whatever that means. I don't know. It says in the top right. And then we also did Club Penguin was the bomb.com. Rest in peace. Much love for my Club Penguin over here. Club Penguin was pretty sweet. I love the Bean Game. Oh, the Bean Game. Keep in mind, I played this when I was like in elementary school and then a little bit when I was in college. What? Yeah. Yeah, I had a phase. Actually, ironically, like right before Club Penguin went down, I rediscovered it, not knowing that it would go down. And then I realized it would go down. And I was like, oh, I just got back into it, you know? But whatever, I'm over it. So Club Penguin's bomb.com. I hope they bring it back. They gotta bring it back. I bet you they're gonna bring it back. It's like a marketing scheme. That's probably why. There's no reason to turn it down, you know, to show it off. It's such a phenomenal game. All right, and then, boom, got the Wii. On the Wii, we had Kirby's Epic Yarn, Wii Sports. I'm trying to think of any game other than this, but this is the #1 game that I played on the Wii, which is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Bangin'. Oh, there's Pokemon Battle Revolution, where you had your DS hooked up, but whatever. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Phenomenal. I don't think I realized when I bought this game how awesome it would be. And then I saw how awesome it was, and I was like, dang, this is pretty awesome. So, phenomenal game. We're still playing this game, Wii U, over at my friend's house. We still play it all the time. Phenomenal. Smash or smash, my guys. And then here we go. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Boom. Phenomenal. I gotta say, one of the best games ever. I mean, after playing it for so much, it's like, ooh, okay, chill. But, like, phenomenal game. So, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Played it. You, like, ran around as Sonic in 3D. And the 3D Sonics are a lot better than the 2D Sonics because 2D Sonics are hard, 3Ds are cool. So I just gotta get that out there. After trying to win, you know, Sonic 2D, it just doesn't work out. But Sonic 3D is a lot better. And you have the Chow Garden where you could raise your chows, and that was really cool. And I spent so many hours doing that, and that was phenomenal. White Slide. And then here we are in the PC age.
The PC age.
I kind of skipped over the Wii, GameCube, DS. Oh, I didn't even put any DS games on here. Or Game Boy Color. I skipped all those. And the Genesis, too. Like, I'm not going to go into detail about those because most of my gaming history is on the computer. Because PC Master Race, no doubt about it. Don't even try arguing it. PC Master Race for the win. So much better. I'm not even going to get into it. Alright, so we start off with Half-Life. Half-Life 2. Arguably one of the best first-person shooters ever, if not the best. The story, everything phenomenal. Here you can see I did the thing where you get the gnome. The gnome. You get the gnome and you take him everywhere. So I took him to there and did that thing. Spoilers. And then there's also, what is it, Synergy. There's a mod, Synergy, you can get on Steam where you can play Half-Life 2 with your friends. If it wasn't already awesome enough, now it's even awesomer. I'm over here playing with my boy Xavier, and phenomenal. And then this is Gmod here. We did the face thing to that guy, and then something's going on in the background there, I don't know. This is Synergy again. We got Nick and Colin playing in the elevator. Yeah. I got teleported here somehow, and I didn't know what to do, so that happened. Here's us. There's Xavier. We're doing the airboats. Oh man, phenomenal. And then the big helicopter battle. I gotta tell you, the big helicopter battle in Half-Life 2. It glitched out for us, so you can see on the sky, it looks like it's literally on fire, like an asteroid. I guess we were missing the sky texture, so the sky literally like copied every texture that went over it, so it was so glitchy, and it looked like there were bullets everywhere. As you can see, everything's like morphed, and this battle was so hard. Colin, Xavier, and I, it took us like maybe an hour and a half to finally beat the boss here. And that's basically what the battle. This basically sums up the battle here. One helicopter, a billion bullets at once, and us dying all the time. So that's what happened. And then here's Synergy with a ton of people. I don't know half of them, but I'm just showing like how awesome it is, you know. And then moving on, here's Rust. I played this game with Jake there. I put a censor bar so I don't get this video banned or whatever. But Rust is the first game I played where you can have actual dong. So that was pretty cool. And the survival aspect. Here is our fort we made. Pretty cool fort. Probably the coolest thing I made in that game. It's got a cool. The game has a really cool building experience, but you have to make it that far without getting brutally murdered by other players, which doesn't happen often. This is Gmod here. This is the first game, I think, the first day that we all played together, like on the PC. At least in my experience, playing with everyone. We had Sam, Joran, Nick Richard, I think. We were all playing. This is like some survival game that we decided to play. I don't know why, but we just decided. And so it ended up to us just punching each other in the face. So pretty great first time. Here's more Gmod. I built a flying couch. I built a lot of flying couches in Gmod. Actually, that was like my #1 build for some reason. This is, I don't even know what this is. I think this is that base game where you build a base and you have to farm money, and then someone died or something, so we did that with watermelons or something. I don't even know. Yeah. Base. This is the base building game. That's Weedstar. He helped Nick and I build a base, and he was hooking us up, and it was pretty cool. This is DayZ in Gmod. Nick, Richard, and I played this a lot before I got DayZ. And I think this is actually more fun than actual DayZ, to be honest, because I could run it. It was cooler, and dying wasn't as miserable, and the game wasn't as miserable. So it was pretty fun. We had a lot of good times on here. I don't know if this thing's still up, but if it is, I would give it a shot. Here's more Gmod with Xavier. We built a bunch of cool vehicles. That's got a couch on the back. I think that's me maybe or something. We got, oh, you can see a turret on the thing on the car with the flying thing, and that's a bunch of Hitlers running at me. So that's Gmod summed up right there. Stormtroopers, bone manipulation, you know how it goes down. It's pretty great. Oh, okay. Here we go. These, the best things ever. We built these wheels of death, and what they do is it's only a carousel wheel that spins around really fast and just a weight. And what it does is the carousel wheel spins around, and then if you push it a little bit, it'll offset its axis, and it'll just start flying everywhere. And it's like a spring that is a spring with wings, basically. It just springs off of anything it touches and flies around. It's so awesome. And what we did was we made this arena where we had a bunch of these going on, and they were just flying everywhere, and it's like you had to try to run from one end to the other without being brutally crushed by these flying wheels of death. And so we did that, and that was awesome. But as you can see in the top right, we have a connection problem, and I think what happened was we spawned too many of these wheels in, and it probably crashed the server or something. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you more of these later. We did the that thing. I don't know. Lots of pictures. Gmod is also like a wallpaper engine, sort of, so you can just take pictures and stuff. There's Hitler choking out, force choking one of his dudes or something, and there's someone building in the background. There, this is on the Star Wars map, the sand dunes. Oh, Josh just joined the game. You can see there very faintly. But that's probably Nick, Mally, and Xavier and I. I don't know who's who, but we did the bone manipulation, and that's what happened there. What we used to do on this map is we would get, like, one person goes into the sand dune caves, and they would build defenses, and then the other two people would try to get in there and defeat the person in the caves. And that was pretty fun. We did that a couple times. More face manipulation in the Half-Life 2 lab. That's us running bone manipulated to a helicopter that I built. Um, as you can see, it's kind of in pieces. That is more face manipulation, kind of disturbing. That is TTT. We took a picture of some dead guys because we thought it was funny because it was like ninth grade. Um, so yeah, that is Tory Bash. Me and Xavier fighting there. Tory Bash is this cool game where you can, uh, in intervals of like 1 second, you can move the different bones and joints in your body to combat the other person. So it goes second by second. So like player one makes one move, then a second goes by. Player two makes one move, a second goes by. And so you manipulate, and then at the end you watch it all in real time, and it looks really cool. So that's a fun game. It's free on Steam. This is Portal 2. I took a screenshot of these dudes. They were making music, and I was like, yo, that's cool. This is Skyrim, right as... I'm not going to spoil it, so never mind. And that is a bear holding a guitar, or a lute. And he's jamming out, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I took a screenshot. Here's us in Unturned. Unturned is a phenomenal free game on Steam, and we got everyone to play it. As you can see, I'm on, Xavier's on, I don't know who else is on. But we used to play Unturned a lot, and there's some pretty cool screenshots in here that I'll show you. Here's more Gmod, doing Gmod stuff. Here, we attached a chair to the Bird Brain swag train. And so I think I was riding on the Bird Brain swag train as Xavier flew around, destroying everything, which was cool. Here's D-Day reenactment in Gmod with the guys. Here's that thing there that happened. Oh, here's behind the scenes of a milk video we made. We made a video in Gmod to film milk or something. I don't know. I think it's on our channel somewhere, or Xavier's channel. I think Xavier edited it. Here's us playing TTT. That's Justin hitting me with a crowbar. And we are on rooftops. And we won that one, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Here is Unturned. So this is everyone. As you can see, we have a lot of people on. There's Xavier on, Jake on, Cam's on, Nick's on, Austin was on, Ryan Cole was on, myself was on. We had a ton of people on this one day, and here's all of us in our cars like smashing into each other. Jake got stuck in a well. That is us at a campfire trying to survive. Joran was on. Joran, wow, that's a name I haven't heard in many moons. I wonder how he's doing. Then here's all of us. Okay, so what happened here was, I think someone came driving up the hill in the ambulance, and they ran over like 3 of us on accident, and that's our fort there. And then, so they ran us all over. And so it was just so much chaos as everyone's trying to figure out. They're like, what just happened? Like, who ran me over? What's going on? So that was pretty great. Oh, Josh is on there too. Man, that's great. We had a lot of fun. We had so many people on that day. What we also used to do is we used to split up into teams of 2. And we would spawn wherever we spawn. And then the first team, or the last team standing wins, basically. So we had like maybe 10 or 12 people on, so like 5 or 6 teams going on this huge map trying to survive. And I remember it coming down to me and Joran one match, and I had like a P90 and I couldn't use it, so I got demolished. And Joran did like some cool like faking me out thing. Oh, it was great. So yeah, that's what we did. We should try to do that again soon, actually. This is Gmod's sled build. As you can see, Cam Poe is on, so that's pretty cool. I found this little dude running about. That's actually a player there. I don't know what he did, but he managed to get himself to be a little Elmo, which is great. Reminds me of VR chat now. So that's that's a dude running around, and I was like, oh, look at him, he's so cute. So that's great. And then Cam's on there, and we built sleds. That's a TV. Yeah. Here's Sam and I playing Left 4 Dead. I think Sam lost network connection here, so I was just looking at him and everyone, and it's Shrek. So, yeah. Here's Unturned again. We have Jake disconnecting and reconnecting. Sam's on, Xavier's on. I think this might be the same day. I don't know, but as you can see, there's a ton of zombies coming after me. So I'm kind of booking it. I just want to take a screenshot of that. Once again, more zombies. Cam's on. Here's TTT with Nick and Sam. And what we did was, in TTT, after you died, you could spectate and possess props. And what you could do with the props, like the barrels there you see, their names are on. You can possess the props and make them fly or like push them. You can make them move a little bit. And so what we did was we upped the force that you could use on the props so that it was ridiculous. So then we had the props flying everywhere. And so they would like fly into things and knock things over, and if they hit you, they would do a lot of damage. And so, as you can see, Sam and Nick were stuck in the room with that one guy who was probably Justin or something, I think, if I remember correctly. And so they just knocked into him a bunch of times and took him out. This is from that same day where we had this game where you had to start on this side of the room and get to the other side of the room. And Sam and Nick would be the props, and they would like fly around and try to knock out the player running from one side to the other. So that was a good time. Here is Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies. Nick and Austin and I are playing, and we're hiding from some big monster thing. It was kind of a crappy game, but like it was fun all the same, and we still put a lot of hours in it. Not sure what we were doing, but you like built stuff and you shot zombies and you tried to survive, and then eventually you didn't and you died. So that's what happened there. I don't really know. I didn't really understand the game. I just knew how to buy guns and shoot things. So that's what happened there. In this room, you see we have in Gmod the Wheels of Death again. All those trails, we put trails on them, so the trails followed the Wheels of Death as they bounce around the room. And here's Xavier and I hiding in the corner as the Wheels of Death are bouncing above us, and we can see the pattern that they have, and you can see it's totally random. And they go wherever they want, and they kill anything in its way. So that's a fun game. Here's Nick and I building a scene. We built a scene here. What is that? I don't know. It looks like the guy has something on him. I don't know. But we built like a little room here, which I think I can show you. Yeah, here it is. We built a little room, and we set it up all nice, and that was fun. We also played Five Nights at Freddy's in Gmod, which sounds really bad, but it was actually really fun to play. We played with Nick, Justin, and myself, and it was actually a really good time. As much as it sounds like it wouldn't be, it was pretty scary too. It didn't make a lot of sense, and I have no idea how they programmed the map to do it. But the Five Nights at Freddy map was pretty fun. Here's us playing TF2. There's me healing Nick. I was medic a lot of the times because I was kind of bad at shooting things, so I just healed things, and that was my job. Here's us playing Prop Hunt on Gmod, and Nick got himself stuck up in the rafters, and you could just see this omniscient reflection from the rim of his glasses as he deadly stares ahead, dead inside. Screw it. Here's us playing Counter-Strike, Nick and I, again. A lot of Nick in here. So there's Santa Claus with an AR, and we are playing Counter-Strike Source. Here's us in TTT, and what happened is someone, I don't know who that is, but they went swimming in the pool on Community Pool, and then they got out of the pool, but they were still playing the swimming animation as they were running around. So the guy's running around with a sniper, and his legs are kicking out behind him as if he was swimming. It was comical. It's pretty good. Here's us playing Unturned again. That's Nick. Looks like we have everyone. That's Josh Kinnis. Wow, he's here. Who knew? I forgot that happened. So, yeah, we're just playing Unturned more. Here's Jake Justin, Nick, and myself, and we are playing some board game that was pretty cool. I don't know who that is. Some guy in the back or something. I don't know. But we played this board game on some server, and it was pretty fun. And there were mini games to it too. We should do that again. Actually, that was really cool. It was like Sorry or something. That is a statue of me, and Xavier put leaves on my face. Disclaimer: I don't do any of that, but that's just me, you know. Here's robots we built. We had robot battles, and so you would sit in your robot and you would like fight the other people. See, you can see the saw blades in the bottom left and right, and then something's on fire up there. I don't even know what's going on. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Here's TTT on 67th way. As you can see, the crossbow grappling hook has stopped the cars, and I think that's why I took a screenshot. I only take screenshots in games if something funny happens and I'm able to catch it, or if something breaks the game, and then I'm like, wow, this game is broken. Take a screenshot, because for some reason I think that's funny. But yeah, so you can see all of us playing TTT. Great time. Bring back the TTTs. Here's Unturned again. Josh, Sam, Nick. We're on a van or something, and we're trying to do something. Good times. Here's Justin and I running around in our Minecraft world. This is the LAN world. So we were running on an adventure, and we had pumpkins on our heads. Here's Justin, Nick, and I playing Unturned again. And someone's bleeding for some reason. Probably someone shot them or something. Here's Nick and I playing DayZ. Nick is healing my leg because you die a lot in this game, and I was dying. So, DayZ is fun with friends, not alone. I don't know. Here's CSGO, Justin and I. What is it? Oh. And we're back. Here's Counter-Strike Go. Justin and I. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh. No, this is a long time ago, because I have that old profile pic, and Justin has that. I don't know what we were doing. Just playing on Militia, the best map in Counter-Strike. Here's DayZ again. I don't know what's going on. Okay, this is the old DayZ with the shitty polygon zombies. So as you can see, this is as much as my computer could run, and it was still lagging. So that was that. That was my DayZ experience. And there's Nick doing stuff. This is Gmod summed up in a nutshell. Us on the Sand Dunes map again. And yeah, I don't need to explain this one much. Here's Xavier with his broken gun. You can pause the video and read this if you want. I met some dude in DayZ. I guess I was playing alone or something. Or no, I was playing with Nick, that's right. And some dude, like, sat me down. Instead of shooting me, he sat me down and he just had a long talk with me, and he told me a story about this game. So I typed up this story. So there you go. Here's TTT. And what happens is, when you get killed in TTT, whatever you were typing, if someone looks at your body, they see what you were typing last. And so Josh was typing, "Did you guys hear that sick jam?" before he died. So that's funny. Here's us in Gmod again on D-Day, and I had a red car. TTT, Josh is about to pull out the knife and stab me, which he does. And I took a screenshot of him for some reason. Gmod, we're building trains, and it was really cool. I think Austin got the trains to stay on the track using the I-beams, and then we built trains on top of them, and then we all copied Austin's thing and then just pasted it everywhere, and we made our own trains, and that was pretty cool. And so we all built trains that one day, and then we also had lightsaber battles that one day, and we bone manipulated, and that was great. And so the trains just went around the map, and it was really cool. Here's me on Unturned. I met some dude on a Spanish server, and I was like, hey, and he was like, and I was like, what's up? And so like he helped me out here, and we just hid under this together. We hid under a house as everyone's shooting each other. Here's Fallout. For 1 week in like junior or senior year, I played Fallout like for a week straight, like nothing else. I think it was in the summertime probably. But this is a glitch, and then this is everyone in there who tried to kill me, and yeah. But I played for like a week straight, and Nick also played for like a week straight, and we played at the same time. That was pretty cool. Fallout New Vegas was the bomb.com. And then these guys see me, but they don't see me because I'm still hidden in the top. So that happened. Here is TTT underscore NK Bangers underscore 3. This is the vault. The vault entrance that you can open in the map. And I just took a screenshot of it. Look at how low polygraph it is, though. That's so, like, low quality. But we still played on it. And had one hell of a good time. Also, secret tip for all you who are going to play on it. If you hit the vault doors with a crowbar, they opened in one of the versions. I think I might have fixed it. I might not have, though. So give it a shot. Try hitting it with the crowbar. It might just open. Here's us in Gmod. Car on car action. That's what's going down. This is Minecraft, me playing with the filters. And that's Nick there. And we built a dam. Or I built a dam. That's what happened. TF2. Everyone's dancing on the server I'm on. I think I'm playing alone here, which is kind of sad. But everyone's dancing together, so we're having a good time. And I just thought it was really cool that both sides are dancing and they weren't killing each other. This is Spore. My game freaked out, so I took a picture. Of course, why not? But Spore's a pretty cool game. It's actually really cool. I never got past the tribal stage, I think, but I think it's pretty cool. I like this stage is my favorite, where you make your monster and you run around and kill things. I should probably finish the game actually. That's a sign that Josh made on my server. This is all of us on the LAN server version 1, a version we made in senior year of high school, I think, 2016. There is Xavier's castle. It probably would look better without the texture pack on. That's my base from the top of my base. That's me from the inside of my base looking at Josh's dirt house on the left. And then we built like something there in the middle, I don't know. And then that's my house, my fortress or whatever from Xavier's castle. And that's Josh and Xavier and I, and we are at one of our outposts. So we went on an adventure and we built these outposts out there. Here's one with Justin. But we would travel the world and we would take some stuff with us, and then whenever it was nighttime we would just build an outpost there. And so there were a bunch of outposts all across the map, and that was pretty cool. Here's Xavier and I discovering that 2 people can fit in a boat at once, and that was pretty cool. Here's another outpost. Here's us on Josh's server. Josh D. He had a server going on. Xavier and I just joined, and we were like, nah, we're not actually going to play. So we built this huge tower, and we just of everything. And then we got some witches to fight each other, and we were like, dude, that's so cool. The witches are fighting each other. So that happened. Here's Justin and I playing Unturned. Here's us playing Civ 5, Xavier and I. And I guess someone built too close to him. Probably me. So here's Xavier's screenshots from Fallout. He has some pretty cool screenshots he took of the wasteland. Here's Xavier's screenshot of him and Josh playing Portal 2. And Josh is saying that the propulsion gel looks like the stuff that the Teletubbies eat, but it's blue instead of pink. Here's a ball. Here's something Colin did in Gmod, I think, or something, or Justin. I don't really know. But it looks like we're on the Jurassic World Park game map. And that happened. This is Justin doing a split in, it looks like, NK Banger's Vault. the vault that I made, the vault map that I made, that we played in for TTT. Here's Justin and I. We did this thing. Oh, this is the elevator. There's this game mode in Gmod where you all get in an elevator, and you just go in the elevator and it does like all this weird stuff, and you just stay in there, and NPCs come in and out, and the door opens up on different floors, and each floor is something weird, but like you stay in the elevator the whole time. It's kind of like a Disney ride. But then when you get to the top, there's like this cool hangout area, and they have pool tables and stuff, and you can watch YouTube videos together. It's pretty cool. Here's Colin's GTA thing or something. I never played GTA. Here's Colin's Fallout 4. He has all of his characters there. Yeah. Here's Colin's Ark Survival. I don't know what the story is behind this, but it looks pretty cool. And it looks like that guy's about to get eaten. Here is my Terraria. So we played Terraria a couple times. Pretty fun. I don't know who I'm playing with. I don't know what we're doing. It looks like we're mining or something. Here is Broforce. Me and Xavier played Broforce. We played it through all the way, and that was pretty cool. Great game. I never thought I'd buy Broforce, but then I did, and I was glad that I did because it was worth it. Here's Nick and I in DayZ again. What Nick would do is, when we got to like these cool places, Nick would take screenshots because his computer looked phenomenal. And then here's a screenshot I took. I wish I could show you the comparison, but I'm not going to go looking through his screenshots. But he would take these cool like wallpaper-like screenshots. And here's my wallpaper screenshot there, as you can see, all the polygons. BioShock Infinite. This is my favorite part in any video game so far. And it's where you just walk around over here. And it's pretty cool. But, yeah. Here is Pirate Boats in Gmod, which was super fun, actually. What you do is you got on these boats, and there's two boats, and they fight each other. And you would be like the captain, and you would like sail a boat, and your teammates, as you can see, they man the cannons, and the cannons would destroy parts of the enemy ship. And so if your ship had like maybe like 60% of it destroyed, it would start sinking or something. And so that was pretty cool. And then you also had swords and revolvers, or not revolvers, but like muskets and stuff. And so you would fight the other people and shoot each other. And as you can see, I think we're about to board the enemy ship after ramming into them. I guess I rammed into them. So that was pretty cool. That was a fun game. We should play that again soon, too. Here is Xavier and Mai's submarine. So what happened is Xavier built a submarine, which in Gmod, and that was really cool. And so he had a gunner's seat, which is where I sat, and he was the pilot. And what happened was we had this game where Pat was trying to destroy the ship, and what we did was I would be the gunner, so I would shoot down at Pat as Xavier flew, and that was really cool. And then as Pat destroyed bits of the ship, be it by rockets or bullets and stuff, like we had glass panes there, so I would have to replace in mid-flight. I would repair the ship as we're being attacked, so I would like spawn a thing and I would weld it to the ship and move it as we're flying around. I gotta say, that was probably the most fun I've had in Gmod, probably. That was so much fun. Day of Defeat. Forza Latino. We did this thing called Realismo, where they split us up into two teams. And then this is the commander giving us instructions for the round. And it was a no respawns. So you would go in, and you would follow your commander, and he would command, and he'd be like, all right, two of you go that way, two of you go that way. Look over this point. And that was really cool. And we just recently figured out that this server is still up. It's Forza Latino. They do Realismo, and it is really cool. I gotta do more of that, actually. Hopefully this summer. Get back into Realismo. Here's Gmod. I spawned a bunch of NPCs. I built like a battle arena for them, and I had them fight each other. Or the player, I think the player fought them all. It was like clearing the Nazis out of the place or whatever. That was cool. Here's us playing Sven co-op. And as you can see, we are the Power Rangers here. and that nerdy scientist dude. Um, and so we had all of us, and we got in the ninja costumes, and that was pretty cool. Here's Josh mounting a machine gun on thin air and shooting things. Here's us on the beach, about to get in there and fight some Germans. Here's Try Not to Starve. Don't Starve. Don't Starve. That's what it's called. Here's Don't Starve. I forget who I played with, but that was a fun game. Don't Starve with friends. My friends were always way better at it than me. Because I always died. Here's Xavier's Submarine again. Once again, the most fun I've had in Gmod, probably, by far. There's Xavier piloting, and then here's me sitting. I think we're taking off. And Pat is somewhere down below shooting up at us. As you can see, all the bullet holes everywhere, or just one or two. But yeah. There, again, are the Wheels of Death. And when you have them out in the open, it's pretty cool. It's nowhere near as dangerous because the chances of them hitting you are very slim. But they still did sometimes, and that was when it was so funny because you'd just be chilling, and then the wheels would come down out of nowhere and knock you out. That was great. Here's a spray that someone had, not the Jab Trap, not me, but Dog Surge. What happened here is someone on our team sprayed this spray here, and our entire team were trying to find Dog in there. So we had like 16 people all lined up right here, and they were all looking at this one spray trying to find Dog. And I think it is somewhere. I'm not going to tell you, actually. You got to figure it out. Pause the video now and find Dog. Data feed source. We had a ton of snipers on this one bridge. Like 5 snipers. And I was like, alright, well, I guess I can go a different way. This one game, From Earth, pretty cool. It has like a super cool fighting system. There's a super cool language learning system because you have to learn like an alien language. I couldn't get into it though because it was too slow for me, but someone who has more patience than I do would really enjoy this game. And it was really cool. The graphics were great, physics were great, fighting was great, story seemed pretty cool, but yeah. This is Skyrim with the Thomas the Train dragons. So if you haven't played it with the Thomas the Tank Engine dragons, definitely do. Install that mod like now and play it because it is 20 times better than normal Skyrim. And then here is me with all my alcohol collection. I collected bottles of alcohol around Skyrim, and then I brought them into my house and I placed them everywhere. Here's me. I got into this cool spot. You can see me repping the spray, repping the squad up here. I got the squad. There's me, Khan, Xavier. And then Xavier can't get over here, although he does eventually. But you have to do like a cool parkour trick where you strafe jump around this corner, and that's pretty cool. Here's my dad, my brother, and I playing Trove, which is a pretty cool game. It's all voxel based, block based, whatever, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's yeah. Here's Robocraft. Yeah, Robocraft. And I found this Steve thing. I just wanted to take a picture of it. But yeah, my dad, my brother, and I played it a lot, and that was fun too. You built like your own robots, and it was really cool. This is Transistor, pretty cool game. I definitely recommend checking it out. Here's Fallout 4, as you know. And then here my gun was invisible, so I took a picture of that because why not? Here's Austin, Xavier, and I. We were holding down this church with the machine guns, and then me. Oh man, that was the best. This is probably the most fun I've had in Data Defeat Source. Just holding down this one church with Austin and Xavier and I. And whenever people came in, we would just knock them out real easy. And we would lose control of the church every once in a while. But then we would run up and try to fight and get it back again. And it was just so much fun. Here's the fort I built in Fallout 4. Pretty cool. I want to play that game again actually. But that's the fort I built, which is really cool. I think I maxed out the material limit. Here's Payday. 2. I'm playing with Austin, and I have no idea what's going on, but he's just driving the boat and stuff, or I'm driving, I think. And that was pretty cool. Payday 2 is fun. Here's Chivalry. And I was defending this castle. And Chivalry's a great game too. I definitely recommend it. You like fight people in medieval times, as you can tell. I don't need to explain it. Left 4 Dead with Justin. We played that a lot. Justin and I had a really good time. We had on the Xbox Left 4 Dead, and so he came over. We got ice cream, and we just played through Left 4 Dead together. Land, that was pretty cool. Here's us doing Unturned. We found the vault, and we had all this gear on us, and we were like, oh yeah, we're chilling in the vault. And that's as far as it gets. We also found all these smoke grenades, and we let them all off at once. That was pretty cool. Here's Justin and I on my map, VN Rose or something, Dream World or whatever, I forget I called it. But we spawned a bunch of zombies, and then we went through and fighting all the zombies and stuff, and that was pretty sweet. So that was cool. Keep in mind, this map was super unoptimized. I didn't know anything about optimization back then, but it still ran pretty good. So here's Justin and I in Payday. Justin and I played a lot of Payday. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in the Chow Garden. I just recently got back into playing it, and here's a screenshot from that. Justin and I in Unturned. I don't know what's going on. I think this is survival, but what we also did was arena. We did arena a lot, and that was fun. It's where you spawn in, you gather stuff, and then last man standing wins. So we would team up in arena, and that was pretty cool. Ace of Spades. Xavier and I were playing, and we built a base for our white team, and our guys had our base, and they came in. It was cool. We built a base, and then people on our team started populating it, and so we like built like a community here in this little base, and like we were the support for these guys. You can see them sniping out the window. I think the enemy spawn, so spawn camping. But yeah, it was cool. We had like our own little station here, which is cool. We also found a bridge here, which is pretty cool. I just took a screenshot because it was cool. Here's Xavier on that one server that Xavier was a part of, and I wish I could have been a part of more. I was a part of it, but this is the one where Xavier built his windmill, I think. Or no, Xavier built a hobbit hole, I think. And here he has his TIE Fighter wings because he's got dual-wielding shields, which is pretty cool. Here's Bed Wars with Lucas and I, and what we would do, or what I would do is, I would defend the base, and then Lucas would be the offense. But then after the defense was set up pretty good, I would just start expanding and building like these big structures as Lucas runs around and does like the actual game. I would just build like these huge structures, completely unnecessary, just to like just to confuse the other team, and they'd be like, whoa. And so I would build like all these awesome huge structures. There's a couple more screenshots somewhere, but you can see like I built a lot of them, and that was pretty cool. I like doing that because we would get creative, and then I would defend the structures when people came. I would like knock them off, or if they were friendly, I would let them stay. But it was pretty cool. Here is Xavier and I back on that server, and we went to visit one of the mods here. He had a house, and we saw him sailing by, so we got in our ship and we chased him down, and we said hi, and that was cool. Here's Justin and I playing through Left 4 Dead 2, and what we did was we found the gnome, and we took him with us all through the carnival, and he was our little Gnomeo, and what is it? Some dude joined, and he also helped us defend Gnomeo, but then Gnomeo got stuck somewhere, and that was really sad, but we defended him. Look at Shrek holding his baby.
Shrek holds a baby.
Bed Wars, I built a sick fort. Look at that. This video's up on YouTube, actually. You guys should watch it. It's on, I think, my second channel, the gaming channel. This is the one where Pat falls straight off after I'm like, hey, it's pretty good that we have that hole there. And then Pat's like, wah. That was great. That was a great game. Colin's there too. and Lucas. Phenomenal game. It's on YouTube. Check it out. Here's me testing out my map Bergendorf in wireframe. So I turned on wireframe. It is it's Matt underscore wireframe 1 to 3. So there's 3 levels. But here's me checking it out, and it looks pretty cool. It's like the Matrix or something. I don't know. Here's us in the lobby. I just want to show you this because if you look down here, you can see we have Lucas, Sam, me, Kenan, Xavier, Nick, all of us playing these games. And I think there's a video up for this game too. Yeah, there's a video up for this day. It's where we spent like an hour on LAN playing mini games. And so as you can see, there's 10 players left. And so we all squatted up in survival. And so Nick and I were chasing this one dude. And so we were chasing him in the water, but we couldn't catch up to him. We were like, guys, we need some backup. So the entire squad comes rolling in. It's like the cavalry coming. And they came and helped us. And that was pretty great. But we all ended up dying anyways because we suck at PvP. Counter-Strike, go. Here we have my team over here. We had the dream team. What we did was we went through office as like actual like SWAT team, and we would like clear corners, and we were like, all right, stick together. And so we played like we had a really tight squad here as we were trying to rescue the hostages, and that was pretty cool. I think this is the most fun I've had in Counter-Strike Go. Us just like going through very tactically, very slow, clearing it, sort of like SWAT 4 kind of stuff. Like we were clearing it pretty good. Here is Counter-Strike 1.6. Josh and I have the game, so we've been playing this every once in a while, and it's got a really nice sense of like, it's got a really nice feel to it. Counter-Strike. Most of the servers are in third world countries, so we're thinking like maybe that's all they can afford or something. We're not sure. Maybe that's all they can get their hands on, because I know it might be tough to get out there, but it's fun playing with them. We played Funk Vehicle over here. We also did like what is it? It's Rescue the VIP or something, where you're in the vehicles and you have to get to the end and you have to protect one person. So that's pretty fun. Here's TF2 Man vs Machine. We have we have Justin, Xavier, Colin, Lucas, and myself. Xavier's here. I don't know why he's not in the game, but all of us, and we're getting ready to fight some robots, and that was pretty fun too. That was a good time having her in there. Here's Josh flying. He's flying on the parachute. He's doing the T-pose, which is great. Here's me on the Source Discord. The Source Discord. We're play testing DE_raid by Pirato and JD Benner and Avernus. And we were like, some of our guys were AFK with the bomb, I think. And so we were like, all right, let's all just hide back here until the enemies come. So you can see like a ton of people are over here just hiding. Here's my map that I made, which was play tested by the Source Discord. They didn't like it, but whatever. I'm over it. Here's my map again. I got into map making. As you saw earlier, the map with the zombies on it. I made this map and a couple other maps, and I like map making. It's fun. So here's my map. Here's another map I tried making, which is like a temple map, and it's got like traps in it. And as you can see, the bot was killed by the swinging trap. Here is Reign of Kings. I bought a 4-pack. Okay, slow down. Like 2 years ago, I saw an advertisement for Reign of Kings, and I was like, dude, that game looks sick. I can't wait to be able to run it. And then I got a new computer, and I was like, all right, I'm going to buy it. So I bought a 4-pack for all my friends, right? Because it was cheaper, but more expensive too. So I bought a 4-pack, and then I gave it to Austin, Josh, I forget who else, but like I gave it to a bunch of friends, and then we all started playing, and it was the laggiest thing ever, both in frame rate and in server lag. Like I was running I was trying to kill a dude, um, and with Austin, and everything that was happening on my screen was happening 5 seconds before on Austin's screen. So I can't play this game. Maybe in the future I will, but yeah, it's also one of those games where as soon as you spawn, you get killed by naked people with spears. So that's what this game is. Here is PUBG. PUBG is pretty cool. We had Austin, Fair Bandit, myself, and Josh, and this is us in the vehicles, which is the best thing about PUBG is the vehicles. The number one best thing, really the only reason I play it, and I play with the squad. But so we had a lot of good times with that in PUBG. Here's Ace of Spades, something I built, which is a wall, and this is the classic pinpoint map where you spawn one side, the other team spawns on the other, and it just chokes in. It's like a choke point. So I built that. Here's us, Counter-Strike Go, and this is when the whole squad jumps at the beginning. Like as soon as like 3, 2, 1, go, and then everyone jumps, and that's what happened there. So that's fun. Here is the new LAN server. This is my castle keep. You can see that's my old watchtower, the one that burned down for mysterious reasons. And then the land around it gets filled in. I'll take another screenshot eventually. But that's our land world that we started sophomore year of this year. So sophomore year of college. So 2017 we started it. Here is PUBG again with the the dual buggies. Josh and I, we used to race around. Oh, what a fun game. Too bad I can't run it. As you can see, the graphics quality is kind of crap. But I can drive cars. That's what I can do. Here is the server that I was just talking about again. You can see Josh's popsicle stick house. There's Nick's big house. Right now I'm on Kennan's Islands. There's the spawn house. Austin's farm is covered in leaves, so you can't really see it. There's Xavier's castle. And then my castle out there. And my workshop. So that's our server. 2017, 2018. PUBG again. Josh is driving. I'm shooting out the window, shooting at everything because I can't shoot at anything. Rise of the Tomb Raider, or Tomb Raider, or something. I think it's Tomb Raider. This is a good game. I have a live stream of it on. I only have the second half of it though, because the first half I forgot to live stream. So it's a fun game though. Good game. Good story. I got pretty mad at it a couple times, as you will hear in the video. This is a house I built in Source. I built it in like an hour, I think, and I modeled it after the buildings in Spain or Argentina or something, or Brazil. But I modeled this building after those buildings, and so Catalonia 147, I think. And that's what I modeled it after. I don't know what those words mean, but that's what it said on Google Maps, so I don't know. This is VR chat, so I found the can of beans, and that's as far as my VR chat went. We also did the Knuckles thing. Yep, we did the Knuckles thing. It was fun, though. You had to do it. It was a good time. I also built this, which is a church kind of thing. It's got the arches, the sun or something. Pretty cool. I think I took 3 hours to build this. Pretty simple though, so I don't know why. I also built more to the map than this. Like there's a lot more to it. This is just the inside of the church though. It was either 1 hour or 3 hours, but probably 1 hour because this doesn't look like it took that long. Here's Risk, me playing with my brother, and I just happened to get lucky in like every single game. He's actually really good at the game, but like I just get like lucky spawns, so I completely demolished him. As you can see, 134 troops to 29, which sucks, but he's still gotta beat me. Kenna, if you're watching this, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight each other, and you're gonna beat me, because I'm not actually that good at this. Here's us in Bed Wars. Pat, Lucas, myself, I think maybe another person, but we captured a green dude, and we made him tell us jokes, and then we stuck him inside with water, and then he fell or something. But we managed to trap him because he couldn't get up, and he didn't have any building materials, and we broke his bed. Oh, that was fun. That was funny. I think we have it on video too. Here's Wickford in Source so far. This is as far as it's gotten. I have built the Beach Rose Cafe, or Wickford on the Water as it's known as. But this is as far as it's going, and that's my project for the summer. I'm going to be working on this a little bit more so we can get a TTT game going. It's going to be pretty sweet. But this is how far it is in Graybox. Here is one of my old maps, and the bots are talking to each other, and they're like, defuse the bomb. Okay, you defuse the bomb. Okay, you defuse the bomb. And so that's what they do. They just argue over who's going to defuse the bomb, and then it explodes. So that's the bots. They're like they're right next to the bomb, and I'm across the map, and they're like, okay, sir, you defuse the bomb. And I'm like, no, you do it. And they're like, no, you defuse the bomb. Even though I'm on the other side of the map, so Counter-Strike Source, everyone. But great game, great map. I think I built this map after Fallout, like Fallout themed. And here we are. I think this is my last slide. Yeah, this is my last slide. So this is TTT_NKBangers_3. This is the map that we played on TTT on a lot. It has, in here's a little diner, if you can see my mouse. Then behind's a little warehouse. Down here's a little house. Up here's a room I made for Justin, I think. Here's a little vent system. There's the vault. Here's the stairs. Here, these things fall down. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty sweet map. So yeah, that's my history in gaming so far. I've also gotten into Roblox, because it's fun. Roblox is cool. But yeah, so that's my history in gaming. Thanks for watching so far. I just thought I had all these screenshots, and there's so many stories behind them, and I don't want to forget about the stories behind these screenshots. So I decided I would just make this video, and then when I'm old and crippled and stuff, I'll be like, I want to see my young self again. And then I'll watch this, and I'll be like, it's like I just played all these games all over again, you know? So that's the beauty of screenshots. And thanks for watching.